In row 9 of the Coral Portals Beanie, we're going to add an additional stitch to the live loop crochet of the cables. So currently you can see we've got 2 loops on our holder. We're going to add a third. So in this case we start with the front post extended single crochet, which is the boundary of our cable. Yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through again, and once more. So we've got 1 on the hook. And next we're going to work 2 stitches into the live loop, the first live loop crochet stitch. So I put my hook through the loop, yarn over and pull it through, yarn over and pull it through again. So that gives me my first live loop single crochet. So I've got 2 on the hook, and then going back into the same loop, I'm going to repeat that process so that we end up with 2 live loop single crochets on that stitch, and then I go on to work the last of those live loop crochets. So yarn over, pull it through. So I've now made 3 of the live loop single crochets, and then I finish with my boundary stitch, which is the front post extended single crochet. So now I've got 2 outside stitches on the hook and 3 cables. So I move my stitch holder up to the current row, putting those 3 center stitches on the holder. And then I slip my hook out, leaving just the 1 stitch on the hook, and I pick up the other outside stitch on the hook. Working behind the holder, I'm going to complete that stitch with a yarn over and pull it through both. So we're back to 1 on the hook again. Now I'm going to change to colour 2 with a chain and work my 2 center post single crochets in colour 2 in our little portal. And when I get to the last loop of colour 2, I'm going to change yarns so we end up with the top loop being formed in the next colour. Now we repeat the cable again, so we're going to do our front post single crochet. Then we're going to work out the first live loop crochet with 2 live loop single crochets. Then we're going to work the second of the live loop single crochets. So now I've got 4 on the hook, and then I work my last boundary stitch, the front post extended single crochet. Now I've got 5 on the hook, move my stitch holder up to the center 3 of this row. And slip the hook out, down to 1, put it through the 2 outside stitches, yarn over, pull it through to complete the stitch. And I'll go on to work the 2 center post single crochets in colour 1. This is the channel. So 1 and 2. We repeat that another 4 times to complete row 9.